Hello. So I decided to start a new sort of let's play on my channel, and it is very much focused around a man named Cruz. You probably saw the Create a Sim. It was like a random genetics challenge. Well, at the end, I also made over the parents to give them more my style. They do have a backstory to them. It'll only take me a moment to pull it up. So don't mind me. But I don't know. I was really happy when I made this family. Something in me just resonated with them. Like, I have a lot of friends that I feel this would resonate with. I don't know. I just really liked it. So basically, this is the Cruz family. Uh, and they're actually divorced. But basically, Cassandra Crew is in college to become a teacher. She is also desperately trying to save her relationship with her ex husband. She wants them to be one big happy family again. The divorce was tough on her. They were the couple who started their family young, but stuck together through thick and thin. They always seemed like the perfect family. Brad, however, felt the commitment and pressure was too much for him. He reached a point in his life he questioned if he was even straight. Confused about his sexual identity, he called the marriage quits and got a divorce. He began to have a midlife crisis as well. Divorce is difficult for anyone, but could his ex-wife accept him as a person knowing he may not even be straight? Meanwhile, baby Tanya is stuck in the middle between two unhappy parents. And this is basically Brad, and the LP is going to center around him and his ex-wife. We might jump to her household as well. Because I would like to see where she goes. And I'm not sure what I want to call this Let's Play. I thought about finding yourself, maybe finding yourself after divorce. I was trying to think. Maybe finding yourself, because they're both kind of finding who they are after their divorce, and figuring out where they go from there. But he moved back into his childhood home, Brad did. This over here was like his room as a kid. Like, this was his space, and this is Tanya's kind of area because he didn't really want to change much about the family home that he grew up in. As you can see, there's two girl rooms and whatnot. I would say he did grow up in a big family. I might make his family later on. I haven't made them yet. But I definitely think he probably had like a twin brother, a couple sisters. But I just didn't make them yet. I also don't know if they're going to be relevant to his story. Because, but we'll see. We'll see. He moved back to the family home. And I'm sure that was like a difficult choice for him to like move back into his family home. This is his bedroom at the moment. So I'm going to assign that to him. He just wants to kind of cry it out. He has to go get his daughter in a bit, and it's very difficult for him when he goes and gets his daughter. Cassandra does not make it easy because she still has feelings, and they end up arguing. And Tanya's only an infant. Like, not too long ago, she was a newborn. So she is, like, just now into the infant stage of her life. And they were together up until, more recently. So it's very hard, first of all, seeing her infant go, even though it's like with her dad, it's very hard, having her infant not be by her side. And then on top of that, like, the divorce is so recent. It's hard to think that, like, her kid is going to be going between homes, That's very difficult, and she just wants the marriage back together. Now, Brad is a kleptomaniac, a non-committal, a childish. He currently does not have a job because he had to move neighborhoods. Like, he couldn't find anything cheap in Sulani. His family home isn't located in Sulani, which is where Tanya and Cassandra live. So he hasn't found a new job yet, but he wants to find his soulmate and kind of figure out who he is, who's right for him. Even though he does have this big fear of commitment, maybe he'll meet somebody else who also isn't really into commitment. Who knows? I don't really know what's ahead for him. I feel like he could be searching for his soulmate his whole life, but he's just figuring out who he is. So I am going to have him travel, and we're going to go meet Cassandra and Tanya because he is basically, it is pickup time. He has to go pick up his little girl. He wants to obviously, you know, he's going to be seeing the first house he ever bought, which I'm sure is like tough, you know, to like enter your house after you've had to leave after a divorce. I'm sure that is tough. So I'm not really sure, like, I don't know. I feel bad for the dude. He's gonna go knock on the door. As you can see, the sand's like a little different. He had planned to make a patio here, and like he never finished it. And his wife has, you know, definitely very colorful taste. His was always more neutral. She's actually painted like the bathroom in some of the rooms. She also has like a kind of, I don't know what you'd call this look over here, but she likes that kind of look. And then when you go upstairs, you'll see her room is a little more dark because, you know, they had quite the time. Like, he wanted neutral colors. She wanted color and more color. And, yeah, so there's some interesting color choices in this home, I really feel like. But yeah, I don't know, it's cute. He is here to pick up Tanya, but obviously, neither Tanya nor his wife are, here. Send sad texts, maybe? Like, what are you not? Like, I know where you live. Let's go to Save and Manage Worlds because this ain't looking right. Okay, this is not looking right. They should be basically living in this home, so they should be there, and I'm not sure why they're not there. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on. I'm gonna go to the Manage World. Yeah, it says they live there, so what's going on? Hello. We're gonna go back to the household we're currently using, and we'll see if he can pick up little Tanya. I mean, maybe they went off, like, exploring. Maybe she left. Maybe the baby's at daycare. There could be all kinds of reasons that she is not here. But, I mean, he's going to text. He's going to send her a text, like, hey, what's going on? As you can see, their dynamic, it was a bad romance. Sometimes your gut tells you it's all wrong, and then you tell that gut to be quiet. They're divorced, and Cassandra is very resentful about the divorce, and she's not happy being around Brad. Yeah, let's, he's just, like, waiting. He's like, where's my kid? He's like, I might as well use the restroom because somebody ain't here. Okay, now where is Tanya? Where is baby Tanya? Is she upstairs? Where is she? Yeah, I want to know where Tanya is. This is very suspicious. Because you're here, but my infant isn't. We're gonna ask to join household, but only because I want to get Tanya into my household. Tanya's gonna go over there. So he's gotten Tanya. He's picked her up. Okay, everyone. So it might look like we're back at the map view. That's because it's been a little bit since I recorded the first half of this video. Basically, I took out all my CC and things. And that what was causing the eye glitch for toddlers. Was some sort of CC, but I couldn't narrow it down to what CC. Because I had a lot. And so I basically took the time, redid all the Sims in my household, and basically gave them all makeovers. So the Foxberry fam's got a new look. And then I didn't get to, like, every household in other household. As you can see, like, there's a lot of Sims that need makeovers at this point. Just add them to the list. I'll probably do them slowly, like, one at a time. But as, you know, basically where we were at was he picked up his daughter, Tanya, and, you know, I didn't have to change too much about, Brad here. But I actually think he looks good in EA clothes, and I'm kind of alright with going, like, CC free. The only mod I have in is MC Command Center because it was updated for the Growing Together patch, and that's, like, essential for me. I don't even have UI extensions in, but basically now the toddler crib is working perfectly. So, you know, that's awesome. And so he's basically changed. He's put his daughter to bed. You know, done his hair up a little differently. Oh, she's fussy. Kiss goodnight. Yeah. Oh, she's so fussy. Maybe bounce her, because I don't know what her issue is. Okay, his infant is asleep. I almost called her a toddler. She's not a toddler yet. But yeah, this is basically his childhood home. The kitchen's nice. It's just a nice home in general. I did not build it. I wish I could build like this. There's like a little reading nook for the kids. It's all kind of nice. It's all nice. I don't know what this room here is, but it's there. So he should probably look for like a new job, a new like business venture. He has like the childish, the non-committal, and the kleptomaniac trait. What do I see him being? Maybe not a detective with the kleptomaniac trait. Oh my goodness, that would be awful. Maybe he could be a freelancer and kind of work up some skills. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. He's very childish. He could be a babysitter, like, just get a part-time job. You know, he'd probably get along well with kids and everything and, like, taking care of them. Because he could probably, like, understand them and get down to, like, their level. Yeah, I kind of think that might be it for him. And it's, like, part-time. It's kind of like a starting kind of job. But it's what he could get. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's got his little boo-boo. His little baby boo-boo asleep. Oh, he loves his daughter so much. But yeah, he definitely is at a point in life where, he wants the best for his little girl. For now, she's in the hallway because he didn't want to, like, disrupt anything else in the family home. But, she's got a nice little spot. Plus, it allows him to, like, hear her better if she like wakes up because like that's always a big thing, right? You want to be able to hear little ones when they're nearby. So he's gonna go, maybe take a nap while she's napping. That's, oh no, she's awake. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, he put her on the ground. He's like, look, I'm taking a nap. You just hang out for a bit. Yeah, this is not good parenting. What are you doing? Okay, she's getting into the remote. Yeah, now we heard her get into the remote, and he's like, okay, Missy, why don't you have a bath? He's like, yeah, it's bath time, little one. He's gonna bring her and have her take a bath. I mean, he's trying, man. He's trying. He's trying to get his kid to behave. Oh, Jesus. Anyone there? If anyone is actually listening, her cries have gone completely unanswered. Oh, and she's hungry. Well, I forgot to put a high chair. So we now have to add a high chair into our little house here. I'm sure it shouldn't be like too hard to add a little high chair. Oh, I hope it's not gonna be like toddlers where it's just awful with toddlers in the high chair. It really, really is, and there's no other way I think to really put it. It's just not a fun experience. Yeah, and let's put it right there so if the food falls, it gets all over the floor. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. You're an outcast. Your dastardly deeds have alienated you from polite society, but we don't care about all that. You're a criminal at heart. Okay, Cassandra was trying to get him a job in the criminal career. She's like, babe, this pays better, and honestly, it really suits you and your lack of morals. Because you know how, like, resentful she is about their divorce? She probably did say, and your lack of morals, she was probably like, woohoo. Oh, poor, oh, and the baby's happy from a soothing bounce and from being well cared for. I kind of want to try the baby food. You want to help her try some little pumpkin puree. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. He's doing the little spoon. Come on, in goes the rocket ship. Oh, and she is all, you know, he gave her a little change. She did like the pumpkin, and that is her new favorite taste and texture. I feel like Cassandra, that wouldn't be, like, the first thing she'd feed her daughter. Like, she would feed her something more green. I definitely feel like they would have very different, personality, like, parenting styles. But, yeah, I guess it is what it is. He is going to, wake her up. And, can I bottle feed you? Bottle feed. Yeah, because she's hungry and she's angry, so she's getting in all the pots and pans. And he is having a time. Oh, look at that little baby. Oh, he loves his daughter so much. And you can tell, like, he's such a good dad. Oh my goodness. He does love his daughter. He'd be like, if any boy was non-committal towards my daughter, I wouldn't be having it. He'd be right up there. He'd be calling up the school. Okay, so let me have him maybe put Tanya to sleep. Yeah, let's have her go to sleep. She's getting kind of tired and cranky. Oh, poor baby. He's like, I really need to go pee. Just give me 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. This is such a sight. Oh my goodness. She's fast asleep. And he's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the day. But on that note, I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye, everyone.